Hello, my name's Sean and I'm part of the elders team at Andover Baptist Church. In this third and final week in the series, I'd like to welcome you to day 12 of these devotions, where we've been looking at the theme of encouragement by reading extracts from the Old Testament book of the Psalms, which are a set of sacred songs or poems. Today we're looking at Psalm 100, Know that the Lord is God. If you look for this psalm in the Bible, and by the way, a quick tip for finding psalms in the Bible whenever you read it is to take it and open it about halfway, and you'll almost certainly be somewhere in Psalms. At the start of chapter 100, it will say something like, a psalm for giving thanks, or for grateful praise. And to be honest, it's hard to describe this psalm any better than that. Let's read the psalm together. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It's he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise, and give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. In the Message version of Psalm 100, it says, on your feet now, applaud God. If you've been a follower of Jesus for a long time, you'll probably know at least one song that has often been sung in church over the years that includes at least some of the words of this psalm. The hymn, All People That on Earth Do Dwell, is a good example, and there are more. The psalm is about being thankful. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. These words are asking us to come before God with thank you in our hearts and in our minds, being grateful to him for all he's given us and praising him for it. We're encouraged to shout for joy to the Lord and to sing joyful songs in praise of him. This is not a quiet, introverted thing to do, not in this case, although there's a place for that too. But in this psalm, it's about noisy, joyful, exciting thanks and praise, and all of it to God. The psalm says we should know that the Lord is God. In other words, he is the only God. There is no other. We are made by him. We owe him everything, and we owe him thanksgiving and praise as a result. So today, as you live your life in whatever this day calls you to do, and wherever you find yourself on your journey with God, find some time to enter his gates and courts and thank him for what he's done for you, and for the fact that he loves you as much as he loves his own son Jesus. And maybe, if you're in the right place, and it's appropriate to do so, look over your shoulder first, sing a loud, joyful song to God in whatever way you can. Now there's a challenge for you. Let's pray together. Lord, I acknowledge that there is no other God apart from you. You are God. You are above all else. As I look back on my life, I have so much to thank you for, and so much I want to praise you for. Thank you for making me, and for being with me, and for loving me as you do. Your love never dies. It lasts forever. It never wavers. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you too for joining me today, and I hope you can join us again tomorrow for the next in this series on encouragement.